Happy Friday, Ranger Nation, and with your Friday, get you a brand new Ranger Week in Review. We had a lot of news that happened between Friday and Thursday, so let's get into it. We have New York Comic Con, everything that's going on, Ranger news. We've got Boom Studios news. We have Sentai Rumors, a few more. Get the Tommy Salt, get it ready, because we're going to go over that. Lots of shiny new, pretty expensive things, and a male PinkRanger. Oh yes, that and much more coming up, because the Ranger Week in Review, it starts right now. Hey guys, and thanks for joining me on another new episode of the Ranger Week in Review. We're going to start off where we normally do, last week's Power Rangers Ninja Steel. There wasn't one. It was Nickelodeon's Day of Play, so there wasn't a new episode, but we are going to have a new one on Saturday, which is tomorrow, so woohoo! It is going to be the annual Halloween clip show. There are 2 sneak peeks up, one on Nick and one on YouTube. Check out the links below if you'd like to get more information and check them out. They're going to be playing Grave Robbers, and it's going to feature Cosmo, which is pretty cool. I'm a big fan of that. I like what they did with the character, so maybe we'll get to see a little bit more about him. But that's about it as far as the actual show goes. The Rangers themselves, though, with New York Comic Con going on, I'm not even going to talk about it in the con section because it's pretty much just everywhere else. But they're out and about. They're on social media a lot. Guys, if you don't follow them on their Twitters and their Instagrams, you really should get on it. Their Instagrams, what am I, like, 90? Follow them on Instagram because you're going to get a lot of behind-the-scenes action of the Rangers together and you get a lot of awesome photos and just good warm feelings of seeing the cast back together again, having some fun at New York Comic Con. Deep breaths, everyone. Let's start getting into the rest of the actual news for the week. Boom Studios had a fantastic panel, or so I heard, I wasn't there, about their Power Rangers comics, including some of the content creators, and Walter Jones and David Yost were there. Thankfully, there were a lot of people who are actually tweeting about it, so we did get some really good information. Pretty much all the screen grabs or anything you see, they all came from Twitter user, the Modern Gaffa. So links below to that, but thank him so much, or her actually. Thank whomever the Modern Gaffa is for all of this fantastic information. Coming in June 2018, Boom Studios is going to be gathering it together, all of those previous Power Ranger comics we used to have, the ones from Image, Marvel, Papercut. They're going to be gathering them all together and putting them in one collector's item book. That seems pretty neat if you have, sometimes you can find the old ones, or maybe they're not as easy to find. If you'd like to have them all in one nice collector's 2018 from Boom Studios, and they're going to get you taken care of. And on this Boom Studios panel, we had really great news and some really cool first images. Thankfully, that they showed us. One, Lord DRAKKON, he's coming back, and he's going to be coming back in issue 25. The war is here, or the war is coming, either way. But a war is on its way. Lord DRAKKON is going to be involved. Get yourself caught up by issue 25 because it's going to be a blast. But issue 20, the 1969 Power Rangers that they had teased before, we had an issue, or not an issue, like a cover of it leaked. Woo, we are getting something for the first time as Ranger fans. As Ranger fans, because we didn't get ToQger. First time as Ranger fans. Boom, there it is. We have ourselves a pink male Ranger. We have ourselves a black female Ranger and a red female Ranger. There it is. Thank you, Boom Studios. Thank you so much. We may never get it in the show, but the fact that you're doing it for one issue, you're just making it happen. Thank you. Thank you so much. Go pick them up at your local comic book store when they come out. I'm talking about issues 20 and 25. Boom Studios comics, guys. They're so awesome. They're so awesome. Continuing on, Legacy Wars. Not a lot of new things going on at the moment. However, they have a big presence at New York Comic Con, so if they're going to be announcing anything, we may be getting stuff later on in the week. Because remember, I'm only covering Thursday. New York Comic Con is still coming up this weekend, which is really crazy to think. Even though there hasn't been any news, if you look at the banners, it says Go Mega, and if you look in that background shadow, that's the Mighty Morphin Megazord. Maybe it's a teaser, I don't know. But maybe we're getting Megazords coming to Legacy Wars. To stay completely up to date with everything Legacy Wars, don't forget to check them out on Twitter. I'll have the link below. Moving on to merchandise news, we have a lot of new toys to talk about, including some really amazing packaging for one of the new items coming out. But we're going to get there. I told you guys, I promised you I'd update you on Toys R Us, so here's the newest thing that's going on that we found. On Monday, they announced that 23 of their stores were going to be getting in AR mode. This AR mode will let kids interact with some of the toys and the games. There's going to be a list below, or there's a link to the list, because I'm not listing all 23 stores, but check out the links below and find out if your store is one of them. Don't worry, though, if you're not on the list, they are planning on hitting it for every single store they have by October 21st, in time for all of the holiday Christmas shopping season. So keep an eye on it, and if you get it, if it's in your area, check it out. Please, leave me a message, leave me a comment. I want to know if you like it or not. 42 of their stores will soon be getting more of a playroom, where they will have toy demonstrations there, and the kids can have hand-on activities and playing with some toys and gadgets, really cementing themselves as what you can't do online. On Amazon, it's convenient, and yes, I can order toys at 11:30 at night in my pajamas, but I can't feel the weight of the toy. You can't actually look at the shine. There's something about having things hands-on, and hopefully this is going to be something that helps bring Toys R Us back with a vengeance, because I need a place to buy toys. Speaking of Amazon, we found 2 new calendars that are going to be up. Check out the links below if you're interested in getting some actual wall calendars. One of Ninja Steel and one of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They're all down there. Alright, deep breaths, everybody. Let's talk some Legacy toys. We have a lot. I'm just gonna, ready? There we go. That's what we're gonna do. We have a new Zord collection that's going to be coming out. Right now it's just red and yellow, but no dates or any information about more, but red and yellow are getting those. We're getting a White Ranger mini helmet, which is interesting. I'm not sure if maybe they're doing because the big ones did they not sell so well, but now we're going to be doing them a little bit smaller. Who knows, but the White Ranger is definitely getting one. In the pictures below of new things that are going to be coming out, it also includes Doomwing and the Silver Ranger from Dino Charge. I think my favorite one, though, are those guys. And now this means I have to put it right there. The Power Ranger flip heads. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's a joke, right? Like, that wasn't actually what it was. No, that's legit. That's the packaging. At the very, very bottom on the back, it says, like, reproduction copy. They're beautiful. They're exactly, I'm 8 years old. I need them in my hands. Guys, if you're just going to give us the exact same toy, because it looks like the same mold. It looks like everything when I was a kid, and now I'm going to have to go digging at my parents' house to try to find mine. I gotta have it. I have to have them all. I'm sorry. Someone don't tell, but I'm probably going to have to buy all of them. We also got our first look at the Power Rangers Ninja Super Steel. So next year, we got our first look at some of the figurines from their, I don't know, we're going to call them Super Ninja Steel mode. They've got the additional padding and armor and everything. Very narrow visors, but it's probably just going to be cockpit footage. And hey, if it's not, sweet, a lot more American footage. So check out those. I think they're going to be about $9.99 normal retail price. We also got our first look at the Blaze Megazord, which is going to be a new Megazord that they get next year. It's a Megazord. It doesn't look bad. I'll put it that way. The front, the Rangers shoot out of the chest. It's going to be like Alien. There's also a first look, thanks to Mega Power Brazil, of this wonderful Red Ranger statue, which apparently was being kept under wraps. We talked before about the Green Ranger statue. This is the Red Ranger statue. I'm sure it's going to be very expensive. I'm sure that I want it. Am I going to get it? No. But, you know, GoFundMe? All the other pictures, they came from Power Rangers now. Links below. It'll take you to all of their coverage for New York Comic Con, because they are there and they're giving you stuff firsthand. And that brings us to con news. New York Comic Con is going on. This is where all the information is coming from. I did a preview New York Comic Con show, so check out the link below if you'd like to watch that. It's also up on my channel, so just look at videos that happen soon. last night I talked about the 25th anniversary of Power Rangers. There was a lot of 25th anniversary news that came out this week. I did a live stream last night. I also opened some Power Ranger cards. So check out the link below if you want me to hear me just talk about the 25th anniversary. But the main highlights are next summer we're going to be getting an actual 25th anniversary episode on Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. They're going to be having a live show, travel around the country. They're going to have escape rooms that are going to be coming out. They're doing a 25 toys for the 25th anniversary that they're going to be coming out with. There's a lot, guys, that's happening for the 25th anniversary, so please check out my live stream if you would be interested in hearing all of the news for that. And I also have some Power Ranger cards, so look for Tommy. New podcast this week. We had a new one from Ranger Command Power Hour, Rangers versus Wrestlers. If you're a fan of professional wrestling or semi-professional wrestling, or, I don't know, you just like to throw your Power Ranger toys around, you should totally give that a listen. So that was Ranger news. Let's get to Toku news. Heisei Generation's final trailer is out. It's amazing. It's amazing. Guys, if you've watched the recent shows and you've connected it all with between Double and now seeing these Rangers on screen, there's a clip floating around, and I'm sorry that I don't even have it to link it to you, but it was of the audience reaction for whenever the trailer came out, and it was insane. Check out Henshin Justice League if you would like to see the trailer and their thoughts. And while you're there, check out the Kamen Rider Rogue versus Build figure art. There is a picture up if you'd like to get a preview of the two of them side by side. We found out today, Thursday, because it's clearly not Thursday right now. We found out on Thursday that Kamen Rider Kiva will be getting a Blu-ray release. I'm sorry, guys. I know. But it's a step in the right direction. They're getting Blu-ray, maybe. No, we're never getting figure art. Well, we may never be getting a Kiva figure art. What we are going to be getting from Shout Factory soon is going to be MegaRanger on DVD. And, woo, they're going to be doing a stream of all of it. I'm not going to say a live stream celebration because it's still very early. I just heard the date. It's going to be October 28th. Link below to Red or Jetfire who put out the information. So, props to you. Thank you very much. He posted it's going to be on the 25th. It will be live streamed at Shout Factory. So if it's one that maybe you're on the fence about, you're not sure if you'll enjoy, check it out on October 28th. Maybe you'll like it, and you can get your order in because conveniently, they're the ones that sell it. We still have that Sentai Rumors to get to. Real quick, if you guys haven't already, please follow me, hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it, and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't like it, leave me a comment and let me know why. The last news I have to get you is the rumor of Sentai. Pato Ranger and Lupin Ranger are going to be both considered the 42nd Sentai, even though it's two different names. Together, they will be recognized as the 42nd Sentai, and here is why. The two shows are going to be two separate works, but the same show. They're going to have an intersecting storyline. However, they take place at the same area, the same world. However, they're going to be two separate shows. They're going to be airing 1 week Pato Ranger, 1 week Lupin Ranger. However, once they hit episode 20, the stories are going to intersect and become one solidified story with both, and it won't be alternating so much. So if that's episode 20, we're going to get, what, 10 Pato Ranger, 10 Lupin Ranger. If they strictly follow it, I'd understand if they maybe did an episode or two with both, but oh no! So Salt Shaker Tommy was refusing to appear. Now I have to use this Tommy for the rest of the rumors, because guys, there's still more. The toy line will essentially be separate toys until the joining happens, which is actually going to be closer to about the fourth quarter. Toys are going to be the ones where everything intersects together. I hope you have extra body organs to sell at this rate, because they're just going to be taking everybody's money. Just shut up and take my money. This is where it is. Oh, and if that wasn't enough to keep yourself going, wait, what team is what? Lupin Ranger is actually, one of the members is going to be an undercover spy for Pato Ranger. And it's likely that this cast member may be prominent on both shows, so Red Ranger, probably. And that, Salt Shakers, is it. That brings us to an end of the Ranger Week in Review. I hope you have had fun and you have learned a little bit of something out of all this. What's going on in your world as a Ranger fan? As always, like me on my social medias. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter a lot. So please check me out on there. Have a great weekend, Ranger Nation. My name is Liz. That has been the Ranger Week in Review. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Papercut image. Okay. Product placement. Hashtag sponsor me. Bye. I need it. I need it. That was very pessimistic of me. We also got our first look at the blah